Right, GSF, and out on the Suzuki GSX S1000GT Plus. What a mouthful of a model number that is. But apart from that, good bike. But just out for a bit of a spin. I'm going down Newton Ards direction and then out through the Ards Peninsula. So it is quite pretty. So I'll cut in every so often with the camera and let you have a look at the place. And it is quite scenic, and we'll go across on a little ferry and bloody blah. So come along and enjoy the ride. Ards now, just going past the Newton Ards Airport, the airfield. It's light aircraft and the home of Ards Flying Club. So if you want to see light aircraft, it's a good spot. And well, I'm not sure, you'll probably just see a dot in the sky, but there's a plane flying across now. Scrabble Towers are also a great spot if you want to go and have a look. But as you can see, as you just come out of Newton Ards, you're straight out onto the coastline, and that's as you can see, the tide's well out. Unfortunately, the ferry has only got a passenger service only, so I'll not be able to go across and on the bike and let you see the other side. So that'll have to wait for another day. But we'll go down the peninsula, we'll go down to Portaferry, and then we'll head back up through Mile and that, and I should be able to see all that. But as you can see, it's a nice autumn day. It's the 23rd, I think, of October, and who would have thought you'd still be out motorcycling on a day like that? It's not even cold. It's around 12-13 degrees. Quite pleasant. I haven't even had to put on the heated grips as yet, so can't complain. Mobile speed cameras, and well, at 34 miles an hour I'm quite safe. It's a lot of traffic today, so I'm just happy enough to getting a little bit of air around me and a bit of sunshine. Right, just in their left hand side is Mount Stewart. And Mount Stewart is like a country park. It's quite an expanse, and well, there's a lot to it. I know there's the likes of like function rooms and that in it, so quite a big expansive place. The entrance is just down in here to the left hand side. Be nice for a day out. It's actually one of the entrances that's not used there. You go on round, it's actually the main entrance, just on the left hand side. So a lot of decorative gardens and that sort of stuff in Mount Stewart. And just into the left now is just a car park. You maybe see people's heads walking about, and there's a sign for it. So it's just on the left hand side here. Never been, so I can't say if it's worth a visit or not, but it is very popular. National Trust, so I'm sure you have to pay in. National Trust don't do anything for free. There's always a payback for them. We're just coming into the village of Grey Abbey now, and Grey Abbey's a very pretty place. There's a bit of housing on the way in there, but this is the village itself. The village is lovely. Has a well-renowned spot for food here as well on the left-hand side. The Wildfowler Inn. And it comes back out onto the shore again. Another car park there on the shore that you could go to. Nice picnic in hand, you would quite enjoy it, I would think. Well, quite a busy day for traffic. This corner here reminds me of a section on the TT course, Cronk-na-Mona, and it just looks like that, only you haven't got a grandstand on the outside of it. Cronk-na-Mona is always, I've always loved riding it when it's mad sunny or just even on open roads. It's a nice surface and you can see around it. So we're now coming into Kirkcudbright. So again, it's actually quite breezy today, but if anyone knows me, you'll know it takes a strong wind to move me. So I'm not feeling so much. I'm getting the odd wee movement from the bike, but nothing much. But this time of year, so as long as there's no rain coming from the sky, it's perfect. And as you can see, it's quite a vibrant spot. There's lots of little local shops down here. Well, you can wait. And as you pass the garage, you're back out into the shore. The next junction to the left takes you down to Kirkestown racetrack, and we'll maybe go that way. Kirkestown racetrack is probably the longest surviving short circuit racetrack in Northern Ireland. And it was an old airfield. Like many of these racetracks have evolved from World War II airfields. So this is one of them. If I can get a chance, I'll go in for a nose and we'll take it from there. Well, as you can see, out round by Kirkestown, you can see why it lent itself to being an airfield. It's absolutely flat. It's gloriously flat, and it's I would put you in mind of the Netherlands, wouldn't it? It's that flat. But Kirkestown is here on the left-hand side. We'll go for a nose. There might be something happening, but maybe not. And as you can see, there's the pit boxes and the towers. But nothing happening today. That's the hairpin there, as you can see, where a lot of the overtaking's done. Right, just entering Port of Ferry now, and it's a one-way system. Say we'll go down towards the ferry, but there is none on to. Well, it is for foot passengers only, but one-way system around the place. So we're heading down towards the shore, and we've stayed here a couple of times, several times, and really enjoyed it. The people were really friendly. We stayed in a place called the Fiddler's Green. It's a pub with rooms. They call it rooms, ROOMZ rooms, and it's just over that way. But this takes you on down to the shore to the quay. That's a pity I can't show you. Now, this big white house on the left-hand side was actually used as a scene for a TV series. I think it was called The Woman in the Wall, and well, it was quite a good show. But it was supposedly set in Southern Ireland, but it was filmed here. On the right hand side you got the Port Ferry Hotel. Only been in for a drink there, but as I say, we stayed in the B&B at the time. Oh, as you can see, that's why they're working at the pier, so there's no passenger or no vehicle ferry. Now, as you can see, the Stangford Lock goes way up that way, back towards Newton Ards, and then out to sea. And there's big tides on it. You can actually, there's a tidal turbine on there generating electricity, and across that direction, just straight in front, you can see that's Stangford, but we can't go across there today. It's only passenger only, because there's work being done. Right, and just up the side of the hotel will take us back out. You have the Explorers Aquarium on the left hand side. Lots of marine exhibits there, as in marine animals. Up past the fire station. Right, and on the left hand side is the Fiddler's Green and the rooms that I was telling you about. And girl that owns it's lovely, and we had a great time in that little pub. Has a bit of music on at times. If you're lucky, you might catch a couple of big names. Just friendly with a couple of big names in the country music scene in Ireland. So you might get that. Right, well, we're just coming into Clockey, and it goes on for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. Just runs along the shore. But again, it'll be lovely to sit and look out at that view in the summer, of course. But this just runs on for ages and ages and ages. There is the Kirkeston Golf Club is just on the left hand side further on up, and then you can go back into the Kirkestown racetrack again. And that's it, the Kirkestown Castle Golf Club. And the racetrack is up to the left, a mile and a quarter. Right, into Portavogie. Portavogie is a working harbour town. Definitely quite a big fishing port. And we'll go down and have a little look at that. So I think Portavogie Harbour is the biggest after Kilkeel. No, second biggest in Northern Ireland. We'll go back out to the coastal route, but we'll go down and look at the harbour from this side, which I very rarely do. Now, as you can see, there's some quite big vessels there. A harder way to make a living, I would say. Keep you fit and healthy though, but definitely a hard way to make a living. Oh, there's a seal. There's two of them. Just if you have a look out through the middle of that blue boat, you can see them both flitting about. Yeah, there's two of them playing. Must be young ones. Right, both of them underwater now. There you go. Might not be able to see it so much with that camera on. Right, this is just dropping down into Ballyhalbert. always very handy. There's loos there that if you're out a day motorcycling, that's one to be remembered. But you can maybe move over, Jagger, that'll do. But again, on the shore and into the village of Ballyhalbert. There's caravan parks galore round this direction. Always a lot of holiday parks, and there's also one that you can live there. You know, it's a retirement village type thing. I think that's in Ballywalter, next town across. As you can see, quaint little houses, and there's not much here. It is just no housing right on the shore, but not too far from other places. So just go on through to Ballywalter. Right, this area is known as Ballywhiskin. I think it's a real nice name for somewhere to live. Ballywhiskin. It's just lovely on the shore. All the houses seem to look out towards the Irish Sea. It's just got bigger and bigger over the years as I've known it. Oh, now you may have seen that pheasant. I think that's one that will stay in the camera. The big building on the left hand side there, just over there, is Malile Borstal. Now, I think it's disused now, but it was still being used as part of the penal system up to recently, whether it was a building used for outreach or whatever. But it was a borstal, and that was always a threat from my parents. If you don't behave, you'll be sent to Malile. So coming into Malile, there's just on the right hand side, there's loos and another park and onto the beach, and it's really quite nice, worth a visit. Come into Malile itself and get yourself fish and chips and take them down there. I have to say I've done that in the past. Well, so now we're into the village itself. I think as time's rattling on, I think I'll just split for Newton Ards. We'll save Donkey for another day. Right up on the right hand side, you will see Ballycopeland Windmill. There you go. Another landmark in round by Malile. So to find it, you head out of Malile heading for Newton Ards. And it looks as though they now have a visitor centre at it, which never happened before. Well, that'll be us just coming back into Newton Ards now. And I didn't get to see quite as much as what I wanted to there. The time was running on. I'm just going to head for home. But that was parts of the Ards Peninsula. Not all of it, but we'll get bits and pieces again. All depends on the weather. That's what it is for when you have a motorbike. But looking forward to more trips out. Thankfully now, since I'm retired, if there's a bit of good weather, I'm gone after I'm on the bike. So that will do us coming back into Newton Ards now. As I say, all the schools and all are here, so things will slow up. But thanks for coming along with us. If you liked the video, please hit like. It's always appreciated. If you've really liked it and want to see more, hit the subscribe. It's free, and also if you want to hit the wee bell notification, you'll get notified when I put videos up. But for now, I have to just thank you for sticking with us to this stage, and thanks for watching the video. Gary GSF signing off, and as I hope you've enjoyed this GSX S1000GT as much as I have. Bye for now.